It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Callies. Whoa. Oh! That's right.
Gotta call in the reindeer.
That's right.
It's time.
It is time.
It's time. You thought I forgot, didn't you?
Well, I forgot.
See, now they're coming.
Very cool.
Gotta call in the reindeer.
That's right. You got to. Rudolph wouldn't know where to go.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
He can hear that snorting bell. Snorting bell.
It's not just a deer call, but a deer call with a bell gets not just deer, but it gets the reindeer.
That's right.
That's important.
People, they didn't know about the bell, right?
There you go. I'm just letting them know. Yeah.
Call in the deer, but you got to have the bell.
You got to have the reindeer. That's what you want.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
What's cool is I can still hear the bell, which means I still believe.
There you go. Angel gets its wings.
Right?
That's what they say.
Every time.
Every single time.
That's right. Can you believe it's already the 12th?
I know.
We're halfway to Christmas.
We're like 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then it's over.
Well, 2 weeks as of yesterday, I think.
Well,
technically.
Yeah. No, 2 weeks is 14 days, so we're not even 2 weeks. Right?
No.
7 and 7.
Yeah.
For the month.
Oh, you're talking about the month. I'm talking till Christmas.
Till Christmas. 25 days. We're like the halfway point on the 13th day will be halfway.
True. The halfway from what?
Of today. The halfway
forget
point
it,
of
forget
today.
We're
right?
moving on. You're confusing
Do
me.
the math here.
How many days till Christmas?
13.
See? Yesterday would have been 2 weeks.
Okay.
That was my only point I was trying to make.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say.
That was
From
it.
then till now till then. It's early.
You are really having a hard time.
I tell you what. So, downhill men to being sick, I'm sure it's probably blazing through wherever you work. It's finally blazed through where I work. And I tell you what, I had 2 guys drop out. Monday I was, and couldn't do the show Tuesday. Yeah. But I had the fever, broke it, and I knew after that it's downhill men. But then 2 more guys dropped out in the sales department the next day. I mean, it's rolling through, buddy. And I tell you what, it makes it hard to think.
Don't bring it over here.
I know, right? No, I think after a couple of days, I finally got to sleep in my own bed last night. I was on the couch. And you know, I don't know about you, but when you don't feel good, I like the couch. I think it's that you're not going to bother the person next to you getting up, 10 times in a night. But it just, something comfortable about it. So, but yeah, got to sleep in my own bed last night, feeling better. Throat still feels raspy, still coughing, but yeah.
Doing a lot better.
Yeah, and I'm glad that
you sound a lot better when I was talking to you on Monday. You didn't sound real good.
Oh, it was kicking in. And that night, I got up 10 times that night. Had to go to the bathroom, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it was, like I said, I should have bought the NyQuil Severe.
There you go.
Instead of the normal. So, but I'm glad to be feeling a little bit better because I got the trip to see the family in Branson this weekend.
That's right. Got to get that out of your system.
And say, yeah, it couldn't have happened at a worse or better time the way you look at it because it happened before I went instead of when I went. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It. Thank the Lord. Appreciate it. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Better than you. I haven't been sick this week, so
thank goodness.
You
don't need it with that.
I was about to say I get sick on top of this. This ain't going to be good.
No,
Just a sneeze kills me.
Right? I bet. So, what? A month of that? 2 months?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 2 months. So yeah.
I thought you'd said 2. I couldn't imagine having to wear that thing for 2 months, but it was worth it. It'll be worth it when it's done.
Oh, yeah.
Having all that fixed back there. So
it's annoying and has its challenges.
Sure. I can understand that.
I'll put it nicely.
Mm-hmm. How's driving?
Actually, it's not bad. And same thing the doctor said, you learn to rotate your shoulders to see and stuff like that. So it's not the...
I wonder if after you take it off, you'll still catch yourself going, oh, dang it, I can...
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do get to take it off periodically at home when I'm just sitting there in the chair.
That's good.
Let my neck muscles build up.
You got it, yeah.
Because initially, when I first did it, it just felt like my head was going to fall over. I mean, it just felt so heavy, like I didn't have any strength of it.
I couldn't imagine.
Now it's starting to build up a little bit more. So I'm
How long do you leave it off? An hour?
It just depends. If I'm not doing anything, then I'll just leave it off.
Yeah.
And then when I go to get up or something, I'll put it back on.
Right, walking around, you got to...
Yeah, walking around. He wants it on, walking around, pretty much doing anything. Yeah, even on a computer, he wants to make sure he has it.
I can see him. He gets up out of his chair. He's darting towards the hallway, takes a left, and when he does, his head goes...
The hardest... thing initially was taking a shower and shaving. And originally I was just going to let it go. Forget it. I'm just going to be this burly about all the itching under here where it rubs.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah. So, and then trying to keep everything still in the shower. And, back then when I was first taking this off, of course, my head felt like it wanted to fall. And then you close your eyes, you automatically want to turn. And it's like, all right, how do I do this? But it's getting a lot easier now. Like I said, I got some muscle built back, and so I can take it off, take a shower now, and it's a little bit easier.
Excellent.
Don't have to scream for my wife to come in there and hold my head up.
That's awesome.
That's how the first ones kind of went.
That's cool, though. I mean, thankful to have somebody that'll hold your head up.
It's like, all right, I got to shave, hold my head.
So back in the day, it was hold the head up while you're... And now it's... You're getting old, buddy.
I know. It's coming around.
Right? All right, we better start the show.
I hear people showing up.
Yep. Hospice of the Ozarks, they sponsor the morning prayer. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. They're still a non-for-profit 501c3. There has never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. We'll pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, I watch over everybody that's going through flu season and sick season and take care of them. Find them the right doctors, the right medicine to get them better, back on their feet. It's the holiday season. They don't want to miss that time with the family. So watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. Give them a call at 870-508-1771 and ask them about respite care during the holiday season. You can even ask for a break that time too, because there's a lot going on, a lot of planning and presents and wrapping. And so if you could use a day or two, Hospice of the Ozarks can help with that, because as Scooter always says,
got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others.
That's exactly right. And I can tell you right now, Carla is taking care of us really well. We've got this plan at Branson, and she's bought all the food. She's wrapping all the presents. She's doing everything. I feel kind of bad that I haven't helped this
the woman.
week.
Yeah, you should.
Thanks.
And you should feel bad. I'm going to call her and tell her. You should feel bad.
Let's hear a word from our sponsor, the Z-Team. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z-Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z-Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show, the Z-Team. I tell you what, if you want professionals in the field to take care of you when you're looking to buy or sell a home, give Bob and Linda a call. Isn't that right, Scooter?
They will get rid of all the headaches. And trust me, that when it comes to selling a home anymore with all their rules and regulations, there's a lot of headaches that come with it.
They did some major changes this year.
They have. They've changed a lot of the rules on how things can be done and this and that. And you're required to follow those rules and know the changes. And I tell you, today's age, I wouldn't want to try to sell mine home.
No. We thought about doing that back in COVID, back in 2020. And one, it was just not the right time for us. But we got to thinking about all the steps that you have to do. And you got different lenders that require different inspections. Yep. If you don't have something done right, then you're not getting to that closing date on time.
That, and you got to know what kind of loan that the buyer's using to buy it, so you know what you need to do on your end in order for the house to sell. And it, like I said, there's a lot of headaches involved. It's better off just call the Z team, let them deal with the headaches. You just deal with the move.
That's right. Let's take a look at the White River, brought to you by the Z team and way of their website at retiredarkansas.net. We got a little froggy out there.
Fog on the.
Did you see any fog on your way in?
No,
I didn't have any.
None.
Yeah,
at all.
So it must be overcast of the river. That's the White River there in Cotter, Arkansas. You can go to retiredarkansas.net and find this beautiful view 24/7. I wonder, what's the other one look like? Is it zoomed in on fog?
Yeah, it's zoomed
just
in
on
nothing
fog.
but gray.
Oh,
see?
Yeah.
Now, here's the same shot normally
go.
during the day that we're looking at.
You see Missouri at the horizon, Bull Shoals to the left, Mountain Home to the right. That's beautiful Cotter, Arkansas. If you've never been down there, you should take a little trip. It's a nice little park. During the summertime, they got that icy cold water spring with the rope swing.
Hold on,
you get
that one camera moved around.
We got the Z clips coming
It's
through.
got the Z clips coming through on the top. Looks really cool.
Very cool. You can go to retiredarkansas.net and you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. But to wake up in the morning and want to see what the weather's like, go to their website. And these views are there.
Retiredarkansas.net.
That's right. Let's take a look at the weather brought to you by the Z Team. In Mountain Home, it's 31, Harrison at 32, Batesville at 38, Yellville at 23, Marshall at 21, Salem at 23, we have Mountain View at 21, Calico Rock at 31, West Plains, Missouri at 23, Springfield at 30, Poplar LaBeouf at 26, and St. Louis at 22. National Weather Radar shows looks like northern part of Missouri might be getting a little snow activity. I don't know. What do you think, Scooter?
Maybe a little bit.
Make it a
Doesn't
little
look
bit.
like a lot's coming down, though.
I want to see a white Christmas.
No, I'd love it.
Yeah, you see some activity in the northeast, and you got California's got quite a bit of rain going on up the coast. Sporadic snow showers, maybe a little precipitation. Our neck of the woods in Missouri and Arkansas, there on the border, it looks like we're in the clear for the day. Let's see our watches and warnings, and we don't have anything to really speak of. No. 7-day forecast. Whoa, this looks a little small. Let's see if I can bump that up a bit. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it one more time. Today it's high of 58 and sunny. Tonight, low of 38, increasing clouds. Friday we got mostly cloudy, high of 54. Friday night it looks like mostly cloudy, then a 70% chance of rain, low of 43. And Saturday, look at that, showers at 100%, then lowering to 60%, high of 54. Saturday night we got a slight chance of thunderstorms at 20%, then partly cloudy, a low of 39. Sunday it's mostly sunny, high of 59. Sunday night we got mostly cloudy and then a 50% chance of showers, a low of 48. And Monday 80% chance of showers, high of 63. I don't see no snow in that forecast.
Yeah, it's staying warm enough. It's going to stay rain.
That's not cool, Scooter. Norfolk lake water levels at 554, and it is 2 feet above full pool. Now, the old boy said it was Wednesday the 12th, but we're pretty sure he meant Thursday the 12th. And Norfolk is generating 1. Bull Shoals lake water level 658.28, level is 0.72 feet below full pool, and they're generating 6. As a look at the weather, brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call at 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net. Find the listings and MLS listings and those beautiful views of the White River and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. With that, we're going to
take a break.
Well, we're going to take a break.
Yeah, you're almost at 15.
That's not my fault. That's your fault.
That's your fault.
All right, we'll be back.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the Morning Show on XL7-TV. This part of community news is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Located at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You can't miss them. See orange Kubotas and blue New Hollands from one end to the other, and they got zero turns and RTVs.
They got a huge inventory. They got some great deals going on right now. Of course, at the end of the year, everybody's got great deals. Everybody's trying to get everything out the door that they can, get it on this year's books.
That's exactly right.
If you're needing a tractor or an RTV or a zero turn, now's the time to get over there and catch up on a deal. Let them make you a good deal on one.
Exactly. I mean, even 0%, zero down for 84 months with approved credit. But you use somebody else's money if you can. And you can give them a call at 870-425-3434. Go by and see them at 4423 Highway 62 West. Go to ozarksfarmandlawn.com. But it's best just to stop by and talk to them in person. All right, community news. Well, it looks like, the grand old Christmas has passed. No,
it's coming up Saturday.
December 14th.
It's Saturday.
There we go. Coming up Saturday. Start time at 2 p.m. Adults $40 plus fees. Students $20 plus fees. You don't want to miss that. Looks like it'll be fun.
It does look like a good show.
Yeah.
Of course, I've never had a bad show from there, and I've been to a lot of them. I like them.
Very good. And then starting next year, we've got Forever Young, March 11th. We got Susie Bogus on April 10th and Michael Cavanaugh on May 15th. So you might want to start looking into those now. Never too early to start talking about that and get your tickets. And the sculptures that are placed around the walking trail there at Mountain Home.
They're only staying this
ASU.
month, and the ones that were going back.
Yeah, by the end of this month, the voting will be finished, and they will have chosen which ones will remain. There's some people that have already sponsored some that they wanted to see stay. So there's 3 of them you can vote on, and so the top 3 will stay along with the others that have been sponsored. You might end up voting for one that's been sponsored. I don't know.
You never know.
So, but you can go to ASU Mountain Home and just type in the search bar, the Art Walk or Dale Rogers Sculptures, and it's going to take you to where you can vote for those. But I would say go walk the trail and take a look
Heck
at them.
yeah, go
They're
take
really
a look
cool.
at them. They're neat.
They are. They're very cool. So let's see. The Ed Coulter display lights.
I've been through there already.
We went through the night that they turned on. So there.
Good job. Good job.
Family.
I am gonna go back. I want to do the walkthrough part.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So December 13th through the 15th is the Family Festival Nights. Santa and Mrs. Claus will be there. Giant inflatable slides, and they are huge. And the Heavenly Grounds food truck will all be on site for extra family fun. Bring your camera, and we'll help you get the perfect photo with Santa and Mrs. Claus. So December 13th, 5:30 to 9. December 14th, well, they're all the same, 5:30 to 9. But
December
then
15th,
yeah.
no slides.
No slides, but Santa and the food truck will be on campus. So the first 2 nights, if you want to be a big kid, I guess, because they're so big.
They are massive slides.
I say even I or you could go down.
And they're all Christmas themed. They're pretty
That's cool. So that's this weekend. Let's see. Yep. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'd say that's good for community news because of how long-winded you've been this.
Yeah, me. Okay.
Okay, yeah. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we're going to come back with the Mountain Home Drama and Choir. Drama
Be right
Club and
back.
Choir. Yeah.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Well, the drama teacher, Mathew Weiss, and as senior, Juliana Pickers. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. I want to start out with, tell us about yourselves. How long have you been with the school? And we know, I mean, you're a senior, but just tell us a little bit about yourself, Mathew.
Absolutely. So this is my first year at Mountain Home. Grew up here and then left and was gone for a while. I was most recently in New York City teaching theater at middle school. And so this is my first year back. I took the place of my high school theater teacher, Karen Maupin. And so that's a really cool thing that I get to do. So
yeah. Well, so what took you to New York?
Work. So I was a pastor for about 10 years, and so I worked as a pastor there for a little bit.
Yeah. So what brought you back to Mountain Home? Was it the job specifically?
It was a mix of things. I have a 2-year-old son, and so it was like we want to get somewhere where there's a yard and grass and trees and, and grandparents. So I reached out and just asked if she knew anything that was opening, and she was like, well, actually, I'm going to retire. And I'm like, awesome.
That's perfect.
Yes.
That was meant to be.
Absolutely.
Now, when I first moved to Mountain Home back in 93, a lot of people couldn't wait to get out of here. Now it seems like it's reversed. People can't wait to get back.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to see that.
Yes,
yeah,
it's very nice to be back.
And Juliana, were you born here? Or you?
I was not born here, actually. I was born in Elko, Nevada.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But I've been raised here practically my entire life. So
you're a native.
Yes, I'm from here.
That's how I feel about it. I came here when I was 14. I've been here ever since. Yeah, I'm a native.
I was like 7, so at this point, yes.
When did you join it? Now, is it drama or theater or both? Theater, because I heard you say the theater club, drama club.
Yeah.
Troop 6560.
Troop 6560.
Yeah.
I would not have, 6560. So how long have you been a part of that?
I've been in Troop for about 5 years now.
5
so
years.
I've been here for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. What made you want to do it? Was it just something you knew, or somebody talk you into it? Or?
My sister was actually the president of the club, so she kind of got me on an early start for it, and I love theater, I love musicals, I love everything about it, so obviously I was very inclined to be in theater.
Will it be something you continue after school?
Yes.
Do you already have a college picked out?
Yeah, pretty much.
Already set to go?
Well, housings and things like that, yeah.
Where to?
UCA.
UCA, very nice. Yeah. Are you looking forward to it? Are you a little, some people, they're scared to leave home,
No,
you're ready.
I love Mountain Home, but I'm ready to go do some fun things.
Yeah. Very good. Well, so we're here to talk about the annual Madrigal, if I could say it, Madrigal Feast.
Yes.
And you had said that it's in its 16th year.
Yes.
That's awesome. I wish I had heard of it because I love the Renaissance era. That's really cool.
It is a very fun evening of performances from both the theater troupe and our choral department, and a lot of really good food. So yeah.
So tell us about how this works. It's at the First United Methodist Church. You had talked about before the show started is that there is a market, but since COVID, that market wasn't a part of it, but you're bringing it back.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have the Magical Market that happens in like the waiting area of where we have the feast, and it's just an opportunity for local artists to sell their goods, crafts, baked goods, whatever they want to do. They and so people waiting to see the show get to go about and shop, and then we also have some of our performers that will be in character during that Magical Market, walking around and interacting with guests. So
now, can vendors still sign up, or is there a cutoff date?
Yes, vendors can still sign up. It is the booth rental is $20 per night for school groups, and then $50 for all 3 nights for school groups. But there is a different price that I don't have in front of me right now. But our choir teacher, it's $30 a night for outside groups that want to rent a booth.
Okay.
So.
Now, to be a vendor, is it specific to certain items and things? You don't want just anything like a yard sale.
No yard sale. We're thinking more like handmade crafts, baked goods, artwork, things like that.
It's like a farmer's market, kind of. A little bit, with like the homemade items.
Yeah. So were you a part of this last year and the year before? I mean, Or is it seniors? Is it juniors? Is it everybody? I'm not sure the grade levels that are a part of this.
Yeah.
Everyone is a part of it.
Yes, we have opportunity, like different levels. We have a lot of our younger students will be the servers and the greeters and things like that. And then we have on the acting side of thing, auditions that is open to any of our students. And then the choir, it's the chamber choir that gets to sing. But Ms. Rudolph can talk about that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I was somewhere I seen on here that there's only so many tickets.
Yes.
60 to 100 or something.
Yeah, so a limited number of seats each night. We have 2 different types of tickets. We have dinner tickets for $30. So that's a 3-course meal that includes a wassail toast and an appetizer, dessert, a main course from Holy Smokes if you like barbecue.
Yeah. And Holy Smokes is the best.
And you get to watch the show. And then we have general admission tickets, which it doesn't include the food, but you still get to watch the show. And those are $10 a piece.
Very good. What's the show about?
That's
it is a madcap adventure through the medieval times, star-crossed lovers, cupids involved, magic potions.
That's awesome.
It's a hoot.
That sounds really cool. I'd like to see that. Let's see. It's Thursday, December 19th at 7, Friday, December 20th at 7, and Saturday, December 21st at 2. So you can have an early show. Dinner tickets, $30, 3-course meal, wassail toast.
Yes. If you've never had wassail, it's delicious. It's like a hot spiced apple cider.
It's good for the winter.
Yes.
Probably good for my throat.
Yes.
General admission for the show, $10, but seats is limited. Let's see. It looks like tickets may be purchased online at mhhsbombertheater.ludus.com. Credit or debit card is you can use, or you can get a hold of you or Miss Rudolph with cash or check.
Yes.
Now, how would they get a hold of you?
They can call up to the school and they'll be able to connect us. And our front office also has the ability to take down names and receive cash as well.
Okay. It looks like if you go to Bomber Choirs on their Facebook page, I guess this link right here, pre-sale tickets, you can click on this link and it'll take them. And
it'll take you right there.
Very cool. Well, tell us, what do you like about this show? What is it that is your favorite part?
Yeah, I love this because we get to really tap into our students' creativity with the show. It's really open to their interpretation of characters. And every show, we always have a jester. And the jester kind of like leads the show and welcomes everyone in. And so each year, getting to see how a different student interprets that role and brings it to light is just really fun. A really good tradition that we have, and it's a great time.
Yeah.
So.
Juliana, what's your role?
I like Mr. Wise said, I do like how we get to see how creative each student is, because also the opportunity to the beggars, they get to kind of write their own sketch.
The beggars.
Yes, they beg. They beg for food.
What?
Yeah,
so
I know.
They're around while people tell us how.
They just beg.
They just beg?
Yeah.
They beg. It's pretty simple. It's nothing.
Like during the meal and before the show, they there's about 5 of them.
Yeah.
So what do people usually give them? Or do they go, no?
Sometimes people give them food. So, you are not required to if you come to the show, though, so know that. But yeah, they get to, and then they do, like she said, they have a little sketch that they do as well that they write. So.
Yeah. What's your part?
I'm actually a part of the Royal Court, which is the choir, but I am the president of troupe, and I've seen it happen a couple times, so I've gotten a feel for what the Madrigal Feast is like.
Yeah. Very good. So what would you say to somebody that's thinking about getting into all of this, either the choir or the theater? Because I know I can barely do this show, but if you're scared because you think of the fear of being in front of a bunch of people, I mean, what do you say?
I say just do it.
Just do it.
It's a mental block where you have to just be like, okay, I'm gonna go and do it, because half the time people get scared. They're gonna see someone they know in the audience and they're gonna be like, psst, psst, you're bad. But that's if you really just forget what. You don't think of anything while you're up there. It's just I let's do this.
You're focused on what you're in the play.
Yeah.
You're focused on what you're doing. It's not like giving a speech where they say, imagine everybody naked. And then
you can't even see.
No, you really can't.
You can't see the people when you're on stage. So it's like you're alone on stage with the other actors.
I will say this because we're talking about other kids getting involved and getting into this and stuff like that. I would assume that there's a large amount of kids that have stage fright, that are scared to get out on stage and this and that. And you guys probably see a lot of it about that. Do you guys work with the kids to get them through that? So it's not like something, that you have to be like the stage and you have to be like the public to join. Even if you're scared, it's one of those things where you guys will take the time and help work them through that and get them where they can get past that fear of being out on stage and being in public.
Absolutely. So we have a lot of different courses students can take. I'm starting in the 9th grade, so they can take Theater 1. And I like to say I don't necessarily just teach theater. I teach self-confidence, and that's my goal. Like how to get a kid to be confident to walk into a room. And that's my first step. That's my goal first semester. I want them just to be able to walk in and speak to other people. And so I've seen a lot of really shy students that are terrified of being on stage. By the time they are finished with the first year of class, they're a different person. They can walk in and own the room. And so it's a really cool thing to see students grow. And we have a lot of techniques that we can teach them on how to handle your stress. I think it helps that I'll give a prop to her, a very inclusive environment that she has really instilled in our troupe.
Yeah, very accepting,
It's an open place. It's fun. Let's all do it together and be friends. And
that's excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, it's 7:36. Time was flown by. Should we take a break?
We can, but we only have one more, so we can do it whenever.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll figure out what we're going to do next.
Okay.
All right. We'll be right back.
And we can always.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you?
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guest, we had the other guest, and we went to commercial, and we didn't even get to say goodbye. But we might bring on the teacher here in a little bit. But we have Tori Rudolph. She is the choir teacher, and we have Whitney White, a senior, and Haley Simmons, a sophomore. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Very good. So, like we did before, just tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been in the area, whether you're born here.
I was born here. I moved around a lot. I moved back here in about 3rd grade. I've been involved with choir since my 8th grade year.
Yeah.
And I'm going on senior. It's really fun. I've been in it for a long time.
Very good.
I was born here in Mountain Home, and I've kind of just, I wouldn't say I moved around a lot. I used to go to Flippin.
Yeah.
But then I came back here, and Mountain Home's just like a really cool place to be. And I've been doing choir, I think this is my 3rd year now. I started back in like 8th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
And I'm Tori Rudolph. This is my 3rd year teaching here at Mountain Home High School. I also was from Flippin a while back, so kind of came back around to the area, left for a little while, and glad to be really building this program with these guys.
Very good. Well, Tori, what got you into teaching?
Oh man. Well, I always loved music when I was in school.
You were in the choir then?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So from the moment that they let me sign up in 6th grade, I was in the choir.
Yeah.
And it's really all I ever saw myself doing was working with music, working with these amazingly talented kids that I get to see and work with every day, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I get to have fun and sing with a bunch of really cool, awesome high schoolers all day.
Yeah. Whitney, what got you into it? Was it something you always knew? Like you watched a movie and they were singing, you're like, that's me.
Actually, I don't know what got me into choir because I started band back in like 6th grade, and I always thought that like band was gonna be my only thing. And then
what instrument?
I play French horn.
Very cool. Yeah.
But it was just a spontaneous thing in 8th grade. I walked into the choir room and I was like, hey, I think I want to sing. And then the choir director at the time was like, hey, you can actually sing, so you're going to stay in choir.
That's good to hear. Instead of, you'll be in the back.
No, and then like my first ever year, I got put into the select choir, up at the junior high, which is like a big deal.
So what's the select choir?
It's like the chamber choir. It's like a select group of kids that like sing for the junior high. And like how the chamber, we sing for the high school, and like we do a bunch of stuff for the high school.
Yeah, very good. And Haley, how about you?
I've always just liked singing. I just grew up and I'm like, oh, I kind of like singing. And so then in 8th grade, I had the opportunity to join choir, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And on the first day, it was actually really scary because it was completely out of my element. Like I never worked with the piano, but Miss Rudolph was very welcoming, and she was just inclusive, and I was like, actually, I like this. And I just stayed, and I don't regret it.
Yeah, that seems to be the theme when we're talking about choir or drama. It's that everybody really gets along and really pumps each other up. And if you have stage fright, talking about giving you that confidence to get out there and do it.
Everybody has the same passion, so it's kind of like we're all building each other up because for choir or theater, we all want to do the same thing. We all have the same goals, so we're just going after it together.
That's excellent. So you'll be a part of the Madrigal Feast. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Were you a part of it last year? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on it? What's your part? What do you do?
So this is my 2nd year in the actual Madrigal. This is also my 2nd year in the Royal Court. I'm queen this year for Madrigal. And I don't really know what to think about it. It's just...
Do you like the Renaissance era?
I love it so much.
The clothes
actually.
and yeah,
yes, it's
I think
so
it's
awesome.
the coolest era.
Yes,
even though it was pretty bad in some aspects, but it's the coolest era.
I do. I really do enjoy it. I think it's just the music and then the act that the theater program they put on. It's just all so amazing, and then we all come together and we all want to perform the same thing and just we all have the same goals in mind, which I think is super awesome.
Yeah.
This is my second year doing magical, but my first year in the Royal Court. And this year I am in the Royal Court, and then I have a role called the Royal Interpreter, which is where I kind of like clarify like messy spots.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say messy, but like, you know, like poetic stuff that's kind of hard to catch on.
Yeah, that would be me. I would need to listen to you real close.
And I get to do a cool British accent, which is kind of funny.
Right? Let's do one. Yeah.
Oh.
On the spot.
I said I could do British, but
Improv.
I might be fibbing.
It is really fun. They get to really live in the characters when they're up there. And you guys saw the theater director and theater troupe just a minute ago, and it is hilarious, I tell you. We went and we had one of our first dress rehearsals the other day, and we were about in stitches. So it's got a really nice variety to it. It's got that comedy act, and we have a lot of really impactful moments that we have as well, because it is a really sacred service and a lot of moments. And it just celebrates the holiday season in a really unique way.
Yeah.
It brings in some of that historical context. It brings in some carols that everybody will know and get to sing along to. And the kids, I know they always enjoy it every single year. It's been a tradition that we've done since all the way back when our theater director over there, Mr. Wise, was a senior, is when it started. So.
And that's something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the kids, it's the thing that they look forward to every year. Seniors, it's kind of their big send-off for the Christmas season, and we really enjoy it, and we're looking forward to having it as our tradition for a long time.
It looks like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. You also have the Sounds of Season on Tuesday, December 17th. Tell us about that.
Yes, so that'll be our all of our Mountain Home junior high and high school choirs. They will put on their Christmas concert for the season. So since Madrigal is really just the chamber choir, and that's the extra thing that they do as the advanced ensemble, this will be all of our junior high groups. We have 3 junior high groups that they can sign up for. Select choir we talked about, as well as a junior high tenor bass choir and a treble choir as well. Each of them will sing a few songs. It really is a variety of carols. It's some fun ones they get to do, some kind of more poppy ones that they sing as well. And then the high school also put theirs on. We also have 3 high school choirs, chamber choir being one of them. We have a mixed concert choir as well as a treble choir. So we really have one for any kid that wants to sign up and come sing. We've got choirs for all of them.
Very good. Sounds of Season.
Yes.
Tuesday, December 17th. Junior high at 5:30 p.m. and the high school at 7 p.m. Dunbar Auditorium, free and open to the public.
Absolutely.
It'll be very fun. I tell you what, though, I need to get tickets for that magical feast. It just sounds like fun.
It would be fun.
With the market and vendors, we were talking about there's still time to be a vendor. If you got some homemade stuff that you want to sell, vendors, it says here, vendors keep 100% of their sales.
Absolutely.
So unless they want to do a little donate to the choir, or I'm just asking, So, but December 19th, 20th, and 21st at the First United Methodist Church here in Mountain Home. Booth fee is $30 per night, but you can get a bargain if you do all 3 nights at $75. Audience tickets are between 60 and 100 guests each evening. What's the 60 to 100?
It's really depending on how many that we sell. We try to market as much as we possibly can.
Yeah.
We did 3 different nights this year, where in the past we've done 2. So we're really trying to open it up to anybody in the community that wants to come. It really is a unique show, so we try to share as much about it as we can and get the word out.
Yeah.
Because, really, you're getting a fully catered meal, and it's about 2-hour show that you get to listen to the choirs, and you get to watch a dinner theater. So 60 to 100 just depends on how much we can get the word out there. So we are still selling tickets.
Yeah.
Until this weekend. We do have to have our numbers submitted by Sunday.
So you know how much food to make.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're getting a cater, holy smoke. So if you like
I know, right?
barbecue, it's one of our favorite places.
No, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think Saturday, December 21st is the tickets. I'm going to talk to my wife. I want to go see this.
We'd love to have you.
I think that would it would be cool to watch.
Hey, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You want to go?
You got to do the full experience though.
Oh, I want to
the
do
food and let the beggars
the
come
market.
around.
Yeah. Maybe give them 2 bits. Or I don't know. That's like the 20s. What was it back then? It's like a gold coin or something. I don't know. I'm out of it.
I have seen them walk off with like a arm full of rolls before.
Yeah.
I think they have a competition on who can get the most amount of rolls in a
Right?
night. So.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Very good. Well, Whitney, somebody thinking about getting into the choir, what would you tell them?
I would just tell them to just go for it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Like, even if you're afraid to do it, it's okay to step out of your comfort zone, because the comfort zone is going to end up expanding. Because if you step into that comfort zone's going to get bigger. So, like, I stepped into choir with, like, absolutely no knowledge about it. I was just like, hey, you guys sound good. I think I want to sing.
Sure.
And now it is what I'm going to school for. I'm going to school to be a choir director, and I want to teach music to kids and just do the same thing that Miss Rudolph does. She has inspired so many people, and it
awesome.
inspires me to do the same thing and just continue doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah. And that's what I was going to ask you next, is after school. So that's excellent to hear that you're going to continue on with it. And Haley, how about you?
I feel like if you have thoughts of joining choir, then as Whitney said, you should just go for it. Because I mean, it may be completely out of your element, or you may not even want to be like sure that you're gonna do it. But just like give it a try and just see what happens. Because I also think it like grows your confidence a lot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I joined choir and I was just like so scared. I didn't want to sing by myself. First time I ever had to sing by myself, I literally sobbed. But we don't talk about that. And now we're just going through it. I even had a solo last year. My confidence has grown, and I feel like if you're struggling with confidence, join choir or theater.
Now, if you're in choir, I mean, there's certain areas, I don't know anything about it, but like, baritone or, that you can just be in a certain area and that's it. You don't have to do a solo.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
it's not about that. It's what you feel comfortable doing. Because I know I can't sing at all.
Oh, no, you can definitely sing.
But maybe...
Oh, no.
No.
There's people you can make that argument.
I think we had this conversation last year, didn't we? But that's why we have all the choirs we do, is because any comfort zone that you have, whether you just really want to do a couple concerts a year, whether you really want to get out in the community and have solo opportunities, we have levels really for all of it. And it's been amazing to see these girls in front of me grow, because I mean, this girl over here, I came in 3 years ago and she was in my concert choir. We had 40 some odd in that concert choir. Same with her, she was in a class of about 60 junior high girls my first year, and now this one's conducting on our concert.
Nice.
She's in 3 different choirs of mine, and she's really been an awesome leadership role. Haley here's our outreach coordinator, so she's helping me really get us in the community and caroling, singing everywhere. So
Very nice.
It's been great to see them grow over the last few years.
So what is the average number of students that you usually have each year?
It depends. Usually we have about 20 per group. Some groups are bigger. I think our concert choir is about 25 to 30. Some groups are smaller. Our introductory groups usually sit about 15 to 20, because it's more of a individual one-on-one. We're learning how to sing. We're learning how to really grow that confidence and sing in front of people. Because some people, it's their first year in choir and they're really just learning, like Whitney said, to step into that comfort zone and get used to singing in front of people. And so it really depends on the year, and we've got bigger groups, we've got smaller groups, really everything for everyone that wants to join us.
Very good. Well, we'll take a quick break and then come back with both the teachers. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Oh, honey.
Welcome back. That was fast. We've got drama teacher Mathew Weiss and choir teacher Tori Rudolph joining us, talking about the Fools Fall in Love, the annual Madrigal Feast. That'll be Thursday, December 19th, Friday the 20th, and Saturday the 21st. On Thursday and Friday, it's at 7 p.m., and on Saturday at 2 p.m. Dinner tickets are $30, 3-course meal, and general admission to enjoy the show is $10. Seats is limited. This is a really cool collaboration that you guys got together. And she was saying really cool things at the commercial break, and I said, hold on to that thought. So
yes.
Go ahead.
So we've really enjoyed working together. It's been Matthew's first year here, but we've been really enjoying putting this Madrigal Feast together. We really just said we enjoy having the theater and the choir programs work together and having that cross-curricular element between our programs. Really, Fools Fall in Love is and the Madrigal Feast is our biggest fundraiser that we do of the year. So it benefits both of our programs. It benefits all of our kids that participate and the ones that don't. So we go on trips throughout the year. We both have competitions and concerts that we put on. So really, anyone that wants to come is supporting our programs directly.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
You feel the same way?
Absolutely. We have really amazing students in our programs at the school, and this just gives them another opportunity, not just to perform, but to reach out into the community more and interact with people that they normally wouldn't meet. And getting to work with another teacher is great. We are solo departments, so we often do everything on our own, and so getting to work as a team has been really nice and helpful. And it's so great to see the kids kind of come together and do something. So.
Yeah, this looks like it's really cool. You got me convinced to go.
Great.
So we're going to get some tickets. And I love the Renaissance era. I've always wanted to go one of them Renaissance fairs. I don't know where one is or when, and I haven't looked into it. But
the Madrigal Feast.
Exactly.
Right there.
There it is. That's what you want to,
dress up if you want to. Yes. Come as you are is what we say. So wonderful.
That's right. Scooter, if you would, pull up the Bomber Choir's Facebook page. And you find this, you scroll down just a couple of posts. Over here to the right, you've got the pre-sale tickets. You click on that link and it'll go to where you can, there we go, get tickets for the day that you want. Credit or debit card is accepted. And I'm sure it'll have something that'll print out, that you can print out.
It'll send you an email on your phone, and you can just show us. And we have
Save the Trees.
Have little souvenir tickets when you come to the show that we'll give you that has all of that on it as well.
Yes. Yeah, very nice. Well, we got a couple of minutes left. Final thoughts on everything that you do?
Yeah, if you've never been to one of our shows, either theater or choir, at the high school, I really want to encourage you to come. We have stuff happening throughout the year, and just the level of talent is shocking. You will be pleasantly surprised by what our students can do, and it's a full season for both of us. I mean, we're both busy all year, so...
Absolutely. I mean, really what he was saying, if you haven't been to one of the shows for either of us, really, they're fantastic. They did a one act recently that is going to state very, very soon.
Very good.
The theater department. We perform usually about 3 or 4 concerts per year, so we'll have one in March for our assessment time, and then we'll have one at the end of the year, our spring concert. Really, these kids, anything that we ask of them, they deliver and then some. And it's fantastic. fantastic. The talent, like he said, that we have in our program, and the willingness that they have to just show up and do what we ask every day and go above and beyond in everything that they do, especially this show right here. It is not an easy one to put on, but they have just embraced it, and they have made it better than we ever could have expected.
Yeah.
So
I can see with it. It looks like it'd be so much fun that you just want to be involved and want to do as much as possible to make it go off without a hitch, you know. You got people behind the scenes, you know, you got the club, but people that don't want to be out on the stage, but they help set all of this up.
Yes, absolutely. We, for this show in particular, for the Magical Feast, we have servers, we have setup crew, we have breakdown crew. So there's a lot of opportunities to get involved and to either get like volunteer hours, or they get points through our club to become part of Troop, to get more involved. And that goes, you know, for all of our shows.
Very good.
If you don't like being on stage, that's fine. We have plenty that you can do.
Excellent. Well, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right. Well, you all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow with Bob Brecht and Walden, This Week in Sports and This Week in Real Estate. And it looks like it's going to be a nice day. We'll see you.